Okay. Well, my name is William. Okay. Today you're gonna read another part about. You're gonna read 1 Samuel chapter 1. Okay. So now, okay, guys. So now, since I'm done reading the book of Ruth, now today we're gonna read the book of 1 Samuel. Okay. Now today I'm gonna read 1 Samuel chapter 1. Okay. Now there was a certain man in Rephaim and Zophim and Mount Ephraim, and he was Elkanah, and the son of Jorham, and the son of Elihu, and the son of Tohu, and the Soph, and Ephraite. And Ephrathite. And he had two wives, and the name was Hannah, and the name was other Peninnah. And Peninnah had children, but Hannah had no children. And this man had went into the city yearly to worship, to sacrifice unto the Lord of hosts of Shiloh. And the two sons of Eli, of Hophni and Phinehas, the priests of the Lord, were there. When the time was that Elkanah offered, he gave to Peninnah, his wife, and all the sons of daughters of portions. But unto Hannah gave worthy portion, for he loved Hannah, but the Lord shut up her womb. And her adversary also provoked her sore, and to make her fret, because the Lord had shut up her womb. And also he did so year by year, and she went up to the house of the Lord, and she provoked her, and therefore she wept and did not eat. And then said Elkanah, her husband, to her, Hannah, why weepest thou, and why eatest thou not, and why thy heart's grieved? And I am not I better, and to thee 10 sons. So Hannah rose up after they had eaten in Shiloh, after they had drunk. And now Eli the priest, and sat upon the seat by the priest of the temple of the Lord, and in the bitterness of the soul, and prayed to the Lord, and went sore. And he vowed a vow, and said, O Lord of hosts, if thou wilt indeed look at affliction of thine handmaid, and remember me, and I not forget thine handmaid, but I'll give thine handmaid a man child, and I will give unto the Lord the days of his life. And there was no razor come upon his head. And it came to pass, and she continued praying before the Lord, and that Eli marked her mouth. Okay, now Hannah, she spoke in her heart, and her lips moved, but her voice was not heard. Therefore Eli thought she had been drunken. And Eli said unto her, How long wilt thou be drunken? Put away thy wine from thee. And Hannah said, No, my lord, I am a woman and a sorrowful spirit. I have drunk neither in wine nor strong drink, but I have poured out my soul before the Lord. And could thine handmaid, for the daughter of Belial, for out of the abundance of my complaint and the grief on the spoken hitherto? And Eli answered and said, Go in peace, and God of Israel grant thee, and petition that thou hast asked of him. And she said, That thy handmaid find grace in thy sight. So the woman went her way, and did eat, and her countenance was no more sad. And he rose up in the morning early and worshipped before the Lord, and returned, and came to her house of Ramah, and Elkanah knew Hannah his wife. And the Lord remembered her. Wherefore it came to pass, when the time was come about, after Hannah was conceived, she bare a son and called his son Samuel, saying, because he asked of the Lord. And it meant Elkanah, all of his house went up to offer unto the Lord, and near his sacrifice and his vow. But Hannah went up to, and for she said to her husband, I will not go up unto the child and weed. And he had, I will bring him that I will appear before the Lord, there I bind you forever. Now Elkanah, her husband, said unto her, and do what seemeth thee good, and tarry until we have weaned them. Only the Lord established his word, and the woman abode, and then her son suck until she weaned him. When she weaned him, she took him up with her, and 3 bullocks, an ephah of flour, and a bottle of wine, and brought him to the house of the Lord in Shiloh, and the child was young. And when they saw a bullock, he brought the child to Eli, and she said, O my Lord, thy soul, O my Lord, I am a woman still by thee here, and I'm praying to the Lord. For this child I prayed unto the Lord, and he gave to me my petition, which I asked him. Therefore, which I led him to the Lord, who as long as liveth, and she led to the Lord, and she worshipped the Lord there. Okay, and that's the ending of 1 Samuel chapter 1. And next video, read 1 Samuel chapter 2. Okay, we have to go right now. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you later. Bye.